Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Hello, goddesses. Welcome to Rise of the Divine Goddesses. Okay, goddesses, I have some really good stuff here today. Some tea. And also, I just want to remind you that this is a general message, so please take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? And also, please remember to like, subscribe to my channel, share, and comment if you wish. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this. All right, so I pulled some cards. I have 8, and this is the emotions cards. Let's see, true emotions. And we're going to see what your person's true emotions. What are the true emotions that is in your energy? So we have heartbreak. We have rejection. We have fucked up over you. We have psycho. We have love spell. My way. Living. And wish. Okay, now I'm not going to always do the cards like that. But since it's just 4, I thought we'd give you, an idea, a visual of what we're going to be working with. So we're going to start with heartbreak. I'm going to put these away for now. Okay, so heartbreak. So what's this heartbreak about? Someone's heart is like really, they're definitely heartbroken. They have a big box of candy that they're burning right there. Yeah, someone's definitely in their feelings. Okay, so let's see what we're going to work with. Let's take a look at situations. What's the situation with this heartbreak? What's the situation with this heartbreak? We have karmic. We have a divine masculine. We have lockdown. Okay. On the bottom, we have racing, running, avoiding. So someone's racing, someone's running, someone is avoiding something. And maybe they're running because they're heartbroken, or they broke someone's heart, or they're avoiding because they broke someone's heart. Either way, they're racing, they're trying to get away. Okay, so we have karmic, third party relationship lesson. So we have a karmic here in this situation. Did the karmic break their heart? Then we have divine masculine. So someone is heartbroken. You're of divine masculine, that with a karmic. And someone's now on lockdown. Mental prison confined. So someone is in a mental prison and confined. Since your divine is in the middle, your divine masculine, I'm going to say it's them. The karmic has them on lockdown. This third party has them in some type of mental prison regarding this relationship. And so someone's learning a lesson from this karmic because now they're confined. Feel confined in this situation. Okay, so let's take a look at Golden Twin Flames Oracle and see what the Oracle has to say. We have, let's see, I can't see this. Fairly? Oh, family. It's in cursive. Next we have no. Wow. And then we have golden moments. So on the bottom we have electric touch. Okay, so someone must have had the electric touch. Something complicated, something to do with loyalty, let someone let go. Okay, so someone had an electric touch. It looks like the hands I'm looking at looks like a man's hand. So I guess your person had the electric touch and they decided to use it on the karmic. Okay, so this is, I gotta get my glasses on. So we have family, no, and golden moments. All right, an electric touch. And now someone's racing, someone's running away and avoiding. So I feel that your person, your divine masculine, is the one with the heartbreak. Because they got involved with this karmic and they ended up having a family with this karmic. Now, they could have gotten married to this karmic because we do see a ring, or had a baby with this karmic. But now it seems that since your person has been on lockdown, they felt like they were in mental prison and they've just felt confined, that they decided to say no to this karmic. Maybe the karmic wanted a family, but I mean, hey, we do have little baby fingers there. Or karmic had a family, had a baby. But then we have no, so maybe they wanted a family with your person and your person said no, they didn't want a family. They had golden moments with this karmic. So that clearly they enjoyed their time with this karmic. But now they're saying no. And they're in heartbreak now. And they're racing, avoiding, and running, from the karmic. Because they're in a mental prison. Okay. So that's situations. Okay, so I think we'll keep that. Situations there. So let's go ahead and move the Golden Twin Flames Oracle. And let's take a look at the sacred soulmates and find out a little bit more. Okay, we have distance, renew adventure, fragile heart. On the bottom, we have lessons of Jupiter. It says, align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. So it looks like your person is now trying to demonstrate or express the values and their beliefs. I guess they woke up. I don't know. There's things that they learned about love. So even though they had golden moments with this karmic, this was a learning experience, a lessons of Jupiter for your person. And so now they're because they got this lesson and they're not happy. They weren't happy in the situation because remember, they were confined. They weren't happy in the situation that, they were in. Hold on a second. Mixed matched card. Oh, there it is. Yes, because they were on lockdown. So, they felt like they were in a mental prison. So, excuse me, they weren't happy. And so they're having heartbreak because it looks like they chose wrong. But now they're open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. So now they're open to new ways. They've learned something from this situation, this relationship. And now they're opening up and they're expanding themselves. Okay. Sorry. My voice is kind of dry. So distance. Now there's distance between your person and the karmic. It says there's too much distance to maintain the connection. So they've grown distant with each other. And so the karmic could feel heartbreak too. And then we have renew and adventure. A return of passions and play. Community is healing. Laughter, travel, and new things can re-spark your love life. So your person wants to renew their adventure. Or they want to renew and have adventure. And have a return of their passions and play. So it looks like your person is happy to get away from this karmic. They're ready to renew. this distance as, you know, maybe they both were heartbroken because the karmic probably wasn't what they really wanted or expected them to be. And somehow they were able to draw your person in. And then, you know, your person, you know, probably wasn't what the karmic thought, or maybe there's something in a way of your person giving the karmic their full attention, or they just didn't like being confined. But then we have fragile heart. You can become vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. So someone has a fragile heart. Now, this could be your person, and maybe that's why they had heartbreak. Maybe something happened in the relationship with your person and the karmic. We'll see. Okay. I think that's it. Yes. All right, so let's get some intuitive Kev. Let's see what intuitive Kev has to say. Okay, we have empowerment. We have destiny, fate, future, karma. And we have chaos magic. Oh, okay. And then we have an illusionist. Okay, so someone was an illusionist in this situation. And it looks like it was probably the karmic. Yeah, it seems like your person is distancing themselves from the karmic. This karmic had your person in a mental prison. That's significant. So it looks like you were in power. Your empowerment. You must have still been in the back of the mind of your person. You had power. And then we have destiny, fate, future, karma. So someone is receiving karma right now, or the fate of what culminated in this relationship. And guess what? Good old chaos magic. And notice she's holding her head, and there's like a storm going on in her head. And remember, your person was on lockdown with this karmic, mental prison, confined. So she did chaos magic on your person, which made his heart fragile. So it says you can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. So she made him think that, oh, if the collective did something too, they're just thinking about themselves and empowering themselves, and, you know, they don't really love you. No, they don't. I don't think you can trust them, but you can trust me. You can be vulnerable with me and trust in the connection, in our connection. Your fragile heart is safe with me. But was it really? Doesn't look like it. And, I mean, she had a hailstorm, a thunderstorm just raining down on your person's mind with this chaos magic. But as destiny or fate or even karma would have it, someone's paying the price. Someone's heartbroken now. They're experiencing heartbreak. It's karmic. Because now your person is distant from them. They want to renew. They want an adventure. And it looks like they, I don't know, we'll have to see. And also we have illusionist. This karmic was an illusionist. Had your person thinking she was the one. Okay, but she wasn't, because he's racing or running away, avoiding her, distancing himself. Okay, all right. Now let's look at some tarot real quick. See what the tarot has to say. Sorry about that. That sounded really loud. Okay. Oh, make sure. Oh, my card's upside down. But this came out first upside down. So we have 5 of Cups. They have no regrets breaking this karmic's heart. 5 of Cups in reverse. They have no regrets breaking this karmic's heart. Because they had them in a mental prison. Okay. We have the King of Cups. It was the King of Cups. So this person, your person did have feelings for them at one time. Yeah. And they felt like a fool too. They took that leap of faith though. What's lockdown? Okay, felt that one. What's lockdown? Ooh. Dang. The person was heartbroken. Getting locked down with her. Heartbroken. He was sad. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. That he invested in this karmic. He was sad. That's why he has no regrets. Let's move this up a little bit more. Tell me more about the karmic. Tell me more about the karmic and your person having no regrets. We have the 4 of Wands. So your person maybe had even considered marrying this karmic. Maybe they even talked about it at one time. Page of Swords. But someone was spying on someone or watching someone. So I feel your person might have been keeping a close eye on this karmic or something. Or the karmic was keeping a close eye on your person. I don't know. I'm feeling it's your person. But take it how it resonates. It can be either way. And then we have 7 of Pentacles. Yes. It came back out. It was on the bottom. So they regret investing in this karmic because she had him on lockdown. In a mental prison. Remember, she did chaos magic on him. So she was probably doing spell work or something. He was very sad and heartbroken about this. Heartbreak twice. Heartbreak and heartbreak. Yes, so she broke his heart. He was heartbroken in this choice that he even considered marrying. He was like, no, nope. So he must have been watching her. Maybe he found out. So on the bottom we have the Page of Cups. So he's sad that he invested in her. So he considered marrying her, but he watched her. He was observing her with with the Page of Swords. He was observing her. She must have forgotten herself. Became real karmic-y. But he was observing her, and as to whether or not he was going to invest in her. But I don't think so. She had him on lockdown in mental prison, had him confined. She broke his heart. He was sad that he made this investment in her. He was sad about it. But now he wants to talk to someone. Page of Cups. He wants to talk to someone. He's in his emotions about someone. Let's find out. It could be you. Let's find out what's going on. He's running from the karmic, remember? So he's running from the karmic. He could be running towards you with a message, wanting to talk to you. Okay. All right, so that was that. Just blend it up here. Okay. Situations, yes. All right, so that was heartbreak. So next we have rejection. So next we have rejection. All right, so let's see what their true emotions are. This rejection. What's their true emotion when it comes to this rejection? Ooh, Jezebel. So your person is rejecting the Jezebel. Okay. They said that it's too late. Something happened, must have happened. The person's saying it's too late. Whoa. Someone's losing sleep. Secret accounts. Okay. All right. Oops. I was going to get 2 more, but I think we'll just stick with just the 4 because 2 came up. So we have losing sleep and secret accounts. Now on the bottom, we have under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. We have, look at this, too late. Wow, so someone feels under pressure. Your person feels under pressure after rejecting this Jezebel. They're wondering if it's too late. And so they're under pressure, anxiety, decision, time's running out. I'm feeling that they're feeling this way about you and they're losing sleep. Worried, excuse me, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Yep, thinking about you. And then there's secret accounts. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put that right there. All right, so let's see what into Ken's deck has to say. We have role model compared underneath the Jezebel. We have Gemini. Okay. We have Beta. And we have dirt digging. Secret accounts. Okay, and on the bottom we have deity, creator, supreme being. So someone views you as supreme. And also you could have the protection of a deity, a divine creator. All right, so we have role model under, excuse me, under Jezebel. So this Jezebel could have pretended that she was a role model like you. This Jezebel could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini, or your person could be a Gemini. And then we have Beta. So someone friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, reliable. So she pretended like she was, oh, I'm just a Beta. I'm friendly, helpful, non-confrontational. But all along she was dirt digging, being invasive and nosy. Someone had secret accounts. Be a person or it could be the karmic. Okay, so sorry about that. So your person sees you as a role model compared to this Jezebel. Now they're wondering if it's too late to get back with you. You could be a Gemini, your person could be a Gemini. And it doesn't, it could be any sign. Or just, Gemini energy. Also, your person is losing sleep because they're worried now, replaying all the events, everything. Thinking about you, You know, how you were really truly friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, and reliable. They could trust you. And then they realized this person was dirt digging on you. She wanted to find something on you. Digging, invasive, nosy. And she had secret accounts. Probably watching you on different platforms with secret accounts. Absolutely crazy. Okay. All right. And we still have those now. Yeah. So let's see. Let's go with the golden twin flames. Or did we use situations? Yes, we did situations. Let's get some more situations. Okay, we have crickets. Done. Whoa. Projected. Love affair. Pretending. Fake, living beyond means. So they found out that this karmic was pretending. She was a fake. She was living beyond her means. Yeah, and your person has rejected them. Rejected this Jezebel. They're concerned that it's too late. They're losing sleep. They're concerned about secret accounts. But now there's crickets, silence, non-action. This Jezebel is getting crickets from your person. Silence, non-action. In fact, they're done. Completion, lesson learned. Wow. Now, we have projected future days, weeks, months. So this person's losing sleep. So they're wondering if it's too late because, they're not sure if they have days, weeks, or months to contact you, or if you would even be interested in them still. So they're really worried about that. So, but this person could try and contact you in the future, or in a few days, maybe weeks, or even a month or months. We have love affair. Secret accounts, see? Wow, so their person had secret accounts, or this karmic had secret accounts. A love affair, dirty little secret. Down low. Down low too, wow. Okay. Very interesting. What's going on here? Okay. Now let's look into the Golden Twin Flames Oracle. Oh, everything's coming out. We have sparks fly. We have hot lover, and we have forbidden fruit. And on the bottom, no. Someone said no. Oh my goodness. Well, your person did have that electric touch. Okay, so your person is rejecting this karmic. Just trying to get sparks to fly with them. Because she knew he was a hot lover. And that he was forbidden fruit, or she was forbidden fruit. Okay, and your person's rejecting. They're rejecting the forbidden fruit. Even if she was a hot lover, he's rejecting her now. He doesn't want the sparks to fly anymore. Okay, so let's take a look at sacred soulmates. What do sacred soulmates have to say? What's sacred soulmates? Okay. We have divine masculine. Okay. Synergetic. Synergistic. One more. Okay. And then, oh, wow. Then we have divine feminine. Whoa, okay. So now we have message has changed here. We have reflect. It says we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. That's interesting. Is this hindering or supporting you? We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. So it's something to reflect on, right? So I think your person is reflecting now. They're reflecting on the decisions that they made. This love affair with this Jezebel. And they're wondering if it's too late with you two. Because under divine, with sparks fly, your divine masculine is hoping that sparks would fly with you. And then we have synergistic. It says, this is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. Wow. So now when we have the karmic, your person rejected the karmic. But now with you, with what's called again? With soulmates, sacred soulmates, your person feels that you two are like an energetic match for each other. So I'm thinking the chemistry between you two had to be off the chain, and someone, the karmic, the Jezebel, saw that and probably was jealous of that. We'll find out. We'll find out more, but this is what I'm feeling. And so, like, two birds sing sweeter than one, it says. We have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And then we have forbidden fruit. So you're like forbidden fruit to them. They didn't realize they already had their perfect match. And so with the synergistic, the karmic had caused you two to be like this with each other instead of like this. Had to turn your backs on each other. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get some tarot for this. Okay. Let me see. Nope. Let's get some tarot. Rejection. Give me rejection. Let's see. The Empress. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. The Hermit. And the Ace of Cups. On the bottom, we have the Magician. So your person is manifesting you. They want you back. They're trying to manifest you back. Yes, they are. They want you to come back to them. They view you as the Empress. They see you as very beautiful, very nurturing. You encompass all of the queens, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. You embody all of them. And they see you as the Wheel of Fortune. They're hoping to get another cycle with you, but they see that you're very abundant. With the Four of Swords, they saw that you healed yourself. or you're just healing, growing through rest and healing. And they see that you made a decision. It was hard for you at first. You couldn't see which direction to take, but now you do. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You're very independent, self-sufficient, take care of yourself. You like doing things your way. Pre-Empress, Empress. And now they realize you have a lot of options too. And they could be rejecting their options. And you've just kind of kept to yourself. You're in Hermit now. They see this. Healing yourself. Just above that was the Four of Swords. So you're healing yourself. And you're in Hermit now. And you're indecisive, or you're trying to decide if you still have that love for your person with the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, Ace of Cups. Can you see that? Ace of Cups. I'm trying to get it to Ace of Cups. And what did they do? And they have rejected you for the Karmic. And you are a whole Empress. Maybe you're a pre-Empress with the with the Nine of Pentacles, but you were a whole Empress. You still have that independence. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. And you actually loved your person. You loved them with the Ace of Cups. And now you're keeping to yourself, making your final decision with the Two of Swords. Healing. You probably have options, all kinds of options with the Seven of Cups. And they rejected you for the Karmic. And now they're rejecting the Karmic. Because I think they realized they made a mistake. And made a mistake in choosing the Karmic. Next we have fucked up over you. So your person is fucked up over you. They're like, damn, what did I do? Why did I do this? I mean, I had a whole Empress. This woman was empowered. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Well, let's get the true emotions. Let's get your person's true emotions about being fucked up over you. What they are wondering what you feel. Let's get the true emotions. Okay. We have Jezebel. Came right back out. Getting readings. Okay. Love, hate. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. And on the bottom we have bad credit, debt, unemployed. Yeah, looks like somebody's facing some karma. Wow. So your person's fucked up over here. This Jezebel is getting readings on you and your person. Love, hate. Ooh, somebody is not happy. All right, let's get some situations here. Or should I get, let me do intuitive cab. Let me see what intuitive cab has to say. Get some intuitive hits on this Jezebel and getting readings and love it. And why your person's fucked up over there. Okay. We have law and order, authorities, court, legal. Okay. We have alpha. Ooh, okay. We have access, the love and hate. Get a little bit more into the calves. We have victory, winning. We have stalker, spy, surveillance, and surveil, invasion of privacy, and binding, finances, love, spiritual, energetic. Wow. So, okay. So we have a group, association, cult, or coven. So there's 3 women here who's part of this group, association, cult, or coven with the Jezebel. So the Jezebel could be a part of this 3. They're getting readings on you, and they have a love-hate. They love your person, but they hate you. This person could be having issues with the authorities, some type of court or legal issues, this Jezebel. They're getting readings on you because they see you as an alpha, a leader, assertive, dominant. And with the love-hate, they're going to try to gain access. They sort of did because they were able to get into your person's heart or head, I should say. But it doesn't matter because you're going to have victory, success, and you're going to be winning. Now, this Jezebel could believe that she's getting victory and that she could be winning too. That's why she's stalking you, spying on you, surveilling you, invading your privacy through readings. She's doing it through readings. And then we have binding. So she wants to gain access so that she could bind you. Bind your finances, your love, your spirituality, your energy. Yeah. And she's probably, going to her coven with her friends. And I just want you to know, nothing against witches, but, sometimes people can let their envy and jealousy get in the way where they want to do harm to people, or just some people can just be malicious. Not all witches are like that, because witches are wise women, so not all witches are bad. Just this one. Okay. So, yeah, the Jezebel's up to no good once again. Okay, so let's see. Now let's put these away. And we're gonna get some of the twin flames here. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Jezebel, the getting readings. I want to hold because I want to dig deeper with the tarot with them. Okay. So what's tell me more about the twin flames. Deceptive. Wow. Under Jezebel. No. Attraction. On the bottom we have heartbreak. Ooh. Dang. So this Jezebel, your person's fucked up over you because they found out this Jezebel was deceptive. She was very deceptive. She was wearing a mask. He didn't realize what he chose, what he got into. She tried to pretend she was you. Doing witchcraft and because she was part of a coven. Yeah, trying to bind you. And getting readings. So whatever she got in the reading, the answer was no. So she probably didn't get what she wanted. And with this love-hate thing, she loves your person but hates you because your person is attracted to you. He has a strong attraction to you. And this is why she's heartbroken. Yeah. Okay. And now let's get the Sacred Soulmates and see what it says. Okay, we have Sacred Sexuality. Lessons of Jupiter. Lessons of Saturn. Wow. And on the bottom we have new love. New love or a new phase in love is beginning. Okay, so someone is getting a new love or a new phase in love. And love is beginning. So that could be you with a new person. Or it could be what your person hopes to get back with you. You want to get that Ace of Cups back. That was from the last card. Okay, so we have sacred sexuality. This connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. Wow. So this is what she's finding out. That you two have, remember, I think with the last card, you two had this energetic, this synergy with one another. You two were like a perfect match for each other. And I think the Karmic is trying to figure out, because she was pulling out all the stops. You know, she was upside down, inside out, round, all over the place. She was pulling all the stops. Using all that deception to fool your person. So she wanted to know what you had, and what that she doesn't have that made him want to reject her, and just be in like total chaos over you. Again, we have lessons of Jupiter. Align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to new ways. The results are healing and expansion. Okay, so they're letting the Karmic know from the reading that they got. Whoever they got the reading from is telling them, well, the answer is no, because this person is fucked up over the collective. And, you know, they're demonstrating and expressing the values and beliefs that they have from what they've learned in comparison to the Karmic. And they're open to new ways now. And this the results are healing and expansion. So they're letting this Karmic know that no, it's not you that they're choosing. It's the collective, right? The beautiful goddesses. And then we have lessons of Saturn. A soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many changes, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. Okay, so more lessons are learned here. That a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. So your person decided to do that. They decide to limit this. They resolve to, end it with this Karmic. They know they have many challenges, but it can bring benevolent long-term rewards. They're still attracted to you. Yes, they are. And the Karmic knows it. They can feel it. It's driving them crazy, getting readings on you. They have this love-hate thing. All right, now let's get some tarot. This is, True Emotions. Okay. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, we have the Star. We have the Page of spying again. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, she's spying through readings. I mean, she's paying a lot of money. She's really focused on getting readings on you and spying on you. That's 2. Queen of Swords. Okay, this person could be a air sign. And we have 4 of Pentacles. On the bottom, we have Justice. So, there's going to be justice played out in this situation. The person's fucked up over you because of this Jezebel who's getting readings on you, who has a love-hate relationship with your person and with you. She hates you, loves him, but hates him too. And then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. This person has no guilt or regrets of doing what she's doing. She's really focused on it, putting a lot of money into this. 8 of Pentacles. She feels betrayed by your person. Like you betrayed her with the 10, and she's in pain. That's why she has this love-hate relationship. Because she feels that he views you as a star, as something healing, sweet, somebody that can spiritually guide him. And she's watching you through tarot, and probably online too. We don't have the world here, but she could be air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I think Queen of Swords could be Libra. I'm not sure, but yeah, or you could be a Libra. She doesn't want to let go of this. She's holding on to this. She's continuously getting readings. She has this love-hate relationship. She doesn't want to let your person go. But justice is going to prevail in this situation, no matter what she tries to do. Okay. So we have one more card. And I think I'm going to make a part 2 to this. This is really getting deep. There's some real deep information here about the karmic. Oh, man. I mean, I wasn't trying to get a karmic reading, but this karmic is being exposed. Big time. Big time exposure for the karmic. And your person. I think I might just title it that. Big time exposure of the karmic and your person. Okay, so the next card we have is Psycho. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Okay, all right. So let's see. Let's get the true emotions. Let's get the true emotions. The Psycho X, or how your person feels about the Psycho X. Holding hands. No strings. Reckless love and sex. And on the bottom, we have secrets. Man, this tea is good tonight. What are the secrets? We need to know what that is. What are the secrets? Boy. So, your person is bumping heads with this Psycho X. Everybody arguing and fighting. She's probably constantly bringing up your name. Well, I know you're thinking about that. I know you're thinking about that, goddess. I know you are. He's like, look, I told you it was just no strings attached, and yeah, but you know how I felt about you. You know how I felt. You told me you loved me. I'm sorry. That's just how I'm feeling it. And then they had reckless sex. Yeah. Reckless love. Wow. This was the secret. That was the secret. Shh. But someone's learning a karmic lesson. Oh. And that's your twin flame. And now they're under pressure. Whew. Okay. So we got bumping heads, cycle X, crazy X, no strings, and reckless sex. Okay. All right, let's see what Intuitive Kev has to say. Oh, wait, we got to do situations first. Let's do situations first. What is the situation with the cycle in your person? Oh, my goodness. We're getting some heavenly exposure here. Okay, we have poison. Wow. Children. Interlude. Anxiety. Someone's under a lot of anxiety. They're scared. They're in a panic. They are scared and in a panic. Wow. Apologies, I had to pause my phone, the video. So we have poison, children, and interlude. So with poison, it talks about the toxic, unhealthy behaviors and people. So your person is bumping heads with this psycho crazy ex who's obsessed with them and won't let them go. Remember, what was that? She had him on lockdown. Okay, she had him on lockdown, causing him to feel like he was in a mental prison, that he was confined. So now they're bumping heads. And so your person realizes that this karmic, this Jezebel, was very toxic. And I don't think he wants you to know that he chose her, even though I feel that you already know that he has. And your intuition has told you, or you had a download or something. And your person realized that this karmic was just unhealthy. The relationship was unhealthy. It was toxic. Her behaviors were toxic. I mean, she was just toxic. And then we have children, young, childhood, playful. They could have children, or maybe they have a child together. Maybe you two have a child together. But I'm getting this is more about the karmic. Your person didn't want any strings attached, and maybe the karmic wanted to have a baby, or said that she was pregnant, because it does have reckless love and sex. So the person had reckless sex with this karmic, and they probably had children, a child. And then we have interlude. It says pause, time factor. So this interlude with your person and this cycle karmic, their reckless sex and love has pause. And your person looks like your person is holding off on this karmic. And this karmic is scared. Very, very scared. They have a lot of anxiety. They're in a panic. And I mean, she's a real drama queen. Thirsty. She's a thirsty one, huh? Causing chaos because she realized that you are the divine feminine. and she hates it. And they're bumping heads because of you. Yep. Yeah, she's being a real drama queen. Okay. All right. So this is the situation. So we'll put this away. And let's look at some intuitive cards. Okay, we have player. We have mind games. We have Virgo. Shuffle a little bit more. You could be a Virgo, your person could be a Virgo. The Karmic could be a Virgo. We have Taurus. You could be a Taurus, your person could be a Taurus, the Karmic could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. This reading is for all signs, unless I make more of a specific zodiac reading. Okay, we have disingenuous. I mean, once again, I mean, I shuffled this like twice and it still popped out. So yeah, this Virgo could be a part of a group, association, cult, coven. And there could also involve a Sagittarius. Okay, so we have player. So you're this psychopath, this crazy ex who's obsessed with your person, who was a player, non-committal, community cut, or bumping heads. Someone was playing mind games. Someone was manipulating. Someone was using trickery. Someone was using confusion. I feel your person felt like this person was playing mind games, but I feel now with the Karmic turning psycho, crazy, stalking and obsessed with your person, feels like, because person didn't make it clear to her that there was no strings. Maybe this is later on, I don't know, after the baby or after the children. But the Karmic now feels that he was playing, your person was playing games, that he was a player. That, he had reckless sex with this Virgo. Or your person's a Virgo. And he could be bumping heads with a Taurus. Or your person's a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but this is what's here. And then we have disingenuous, pretender, fake, false. So she feels that he was being fake, false with her. Or he feels that about her. I'm feeling it's her. She's feeling that about him, that he was fake, false with her. And so she had to consult the cult, the coven, on your person. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Ooh, she's going a little crazy over your person. All right, so let's take a look at the Twin Flames card here. Try some turned over. Oh, what is going on here? Oh my goodness. So they're bumping heads. He's telling her, I don't want any strings attached. But he ended up having a reckless love with her. Made it crazy. Because he had the electric touch. So we have perspective. Whoa. So it looks like the Karmic is giving her perspective. They had a little love nest that your person didn't want any strings attached to. and she's feeling that he has a cold heart. And on the bottom we have, yeah, they had a relationship. You said we had a relationship, you know? Did you forget we had a relationship? Did you forget we had a relationship? Woo. That's what happens when you get with the wrong person. Oh, yeah. It's like, yes. Yep, she had hoped that it would be more. She thought that they were a perfect match. But she had no loyalty. She just used her love song just to, you know, get them to come together. All right. So we have perspective. So her perspective is that, you know, they had a you had a relationship, and that, you know, you two had a love nest, even though he's saying, I don't want no strings attached. And they had reckless sex with each other, and love. But she says he has a cold heart. You have a cold heart. She thought the reckless sex was love. And now she feels like he's just cold. Okay, so let's look at the sacred soulmates and see what it has to say. Oops, how did that get there? Let's see. Two of them. Sorry, there's some other different cards and mixed with this. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what the sacred soulmate has to say. We have divine masculine, so she's bumping heads with it. We have divine feminine. And we have, oh my goodness, we have true love. Wow. Betrayal. Oh my goodness. This is like, wow. So it says, betrayal. It says, trust this part of your journey, understanding that through pain, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply and in a higher divine capacity. So since the divine masculine came out first, he knew he betrayed you. He knew he betrayed you with this cycle karmic, who he's bumping heads with. He told her he didn't want any strings. He still had reckless sex with her. She thought it was love. Now she's, from her perspective, he's being cold. They had a love nest together. She's saying we had a relationship. Remember the rest of that? Where'd it go? She said we have a relationship. We had a relationship. Okay. She was hoping for a more serious relationship till he found out she was really toxic. And so he betrayed you for this karmic. She did use chaos magic, some type of spell work. She wasn't part of a coven. Okay? But her perspective is, yes, we did have a relationship. I don't care about your strings, no strings attached. We had a love nest, we had a relationship, and you're acting cold-hearted towards me. And so with the betrayal, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply. So now he realized that he messed up with this, getting involved with this karmic, because you two are still back to back. But that doesn't mean, but it's showing that you two are together still. You're back to back. You're contemplating, you're thinking, I'm not sure about this. He's like, damn. But then you have this. True love. This is a divine connection. Damn. Sorry. This is a divine connection. Okay. So the karmic's perspective, who he's bumping heads with, who he told he doesn't want any strings attached, but he still had reckless sex with her. Her perspective is, we had a relationship, and now you're acting cold. And she knows, the Cycle X, who's crazy, obsessed, and won't let go, she knows it's because of you and your person having true love. She knows it. And she came between you two. This is a divine connection. So there's really not much she could do about that. All right, now let's go ahead and look into the tarot. This is all secret. But people are learning karmic lessons. Karmic lessons are being learned in this situation. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Strength card. Give me 1 second. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Temperance. And on the bottom, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so at this point with the Two of Swords, you're ready to make a decision. You know you have to make a decision. Or your person knows they have to make a decision. So they're bumping heads. And then we have the Ten of Wands. This is a burden for this karmic. This psycho ex, or for your person. Because now they're bumping heads about this. He's saying, no, this was no strings attached. She's like, oh, no. We had a love nest. We had a relationship. Okay? Why are you acting so cold? You know, do you remember this? You remember what we did together? Remember what we did together? She's burdened by it. Your person's burdened by this too. With the Six of Pentacles, you know, you was given to me. Don't you remember that? You was given to me. And it's like, I know, but there's no strings attached. She's like, ah. And then we have the Strength. She's like, no, I love you. I love you. You know, she's claiming she loves him because of the reckless. Yeah. To her, it's love. Sex is love. But sex can just be just that, just sex. And then we have the Two of Wands. So your person's at a crossroad right now. He has to figure out what he has to do because, remember, this is still a secret. But I believe you know. But if you don't know, you do today. Or you will soon. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So you could be an air sign, or your person could be an air sign. Or the karmic could be an air sign. So your person's at a crossroads with you. I know this is you. You're the Queen of Swords. Because he wanted no strings attached. She said he was giving to her, but he wants to now give to you. He sees you as an earth angel with the Temperance. You're very peaceful, very calming, very balanced. And he wants to have this, he wants to have reckless sex with you. Be careful, okay? He strongly desires this. You're his angel. You're the one he wants. But he knows that you have to decide. Or he has to decide. He has to figure something. He's bumping heads with the karmic. But remember, this is a true love. It's a true love. We have to, I mean, it's a, what does it say? This is a divine connection. Because we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. True love. Okay, so yeah. And so she's going off the chain. She's off the wall. She's just like crashing. You know what out. She is crashing out over this, between how this person feels about you. Even if you two aren't together, she knows he is feeling like this. about you. She's crashing the heck out. Crashing out. Psycho. Possessed. She don't want to let him go because she don't want you to have him. Nope. Don't want you to have him. Okay, guys, so this is your message. I am going to do a part 2 because we still have 4 more cards to do. We're getting in depth. I really think I'm going to name this Expose the Karmic and the Divine Masculine. Okay? All right. So until next time, my beautiful goddess, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some spiritual nourishment. And I hope that some of this information resonated with you and gave you some insight on what's going on between your person and the karmic. Since you two are not together or not in contact, or maybe you got them blocked and you still have feelings for them, because they definitely have feelings for you. They want you back. But now he has a battle because he's dealing with someone who is using magic, getting readings, trying to find out what's going on between you and your person. And I think now she realizes that you are the divine feminine to his divine masculine, and it's true love, and it's crashing her out. Okay, so please like, subscribe, and share, and please comment. I will see you on part 2. Goodbye, goddesses.